Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and this is race number 1 in the 2016 CSX IndyLights Series. We are here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, the most historic track in the world. It's no question that it is the most historic track in the world. It's been around for over 100 years, and we are here for the Freedom 50 in the CSX IndyLights Series. A great opportunity for a lot of these drivers. A lot of these drivers haven't made too many starts here on Napa Fan before. They all have a good shot at winning at the most historic track in the world, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Of course, we got Garrett Sonor in the field. He's won here twice. He's won a Chick-fil-A Cup Series race here and an Aero Electric Pro Series race here as well. We know he can get it done, but he starts dead last for this race, so it's going to be interesting to see how he maneuvers his way through the field. But anyways, the front two guys are making their first ever start on Napa Fan here today. Aiden Shepard and William Johnson. Both on the front row. They were both the fastest cars in qualifying, and they get to lead the field off for a race here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. The Freedom 50. Let's get to the starting lineup for this race. Aiden Shepard starts on the pole in the number 13. Alongside him, it's the number 68 of William Johnson. Then we have Tyler O'Reilly in the number 41. Kyle Martins in the 25. Daniel Voiles in the 47. Caleb Hoffman in the 35. John Andrews in the 81. Tristan Allen in the 5. Griffin Lynn in the 21. Martin Kay in the 84. Eric Almenhart in the 34. Cole Baker in the 8. Michael DeFeo in the 30. And Garrett Sonor in the number 6. That's the full field starting here today for the Indianapolis, or the Freedom 50. I don't know. That might not be the first time I've done that. I just don't know. But it's the Freedom 50 here at Indianapolis. Make sure they're all rolling off. All 14 drivers, and all 14 of these drivers will race full-time this season in the CSX IndyLights Series. And we extended the field by 2 cars this season. We had 12 in it last year. But this year we have 14. So that's good there. Definitely add to the excitement. It's 20 laps of action here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. The pace car is pulled off and ready to get this race started. The Freedom 50 in the CSX IndyLights Series is green here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Side by side, heading into turn number 1. A little bit of a breakaway from these first 4 cars here. It's Aiden Shepard in the number 13 who takes the lead. Here comes Tyler already trying to get it done on the inside here. And the cars, as they go down the backstretch, now these guys are going to be going just as fast as the Haas IndyCar Series cars will this season. So get some good practice if they want to make it into the Haas IndyCar Series next year. But anyways, Tyler already takes the lead. Here's Kyle Martins in the 25 trying to work his way on the inside lane here. We got our defending champion of the CSX IndyLights Series, Daniel Voiles, on this inside lane. He's got Tristan Allen behind him. They're all on that inside there trying to move their way up. But it's Tyler O'Reilly who leads the first lap of action here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway in the Freedom 50. It was the Freedom 40 last year. That seems to ring a little better than the Freedom 50. I don't know why. But anyways, Kyle Martins taking the lead. Help from Daniel Voiles in the 47. And these guys are all on each other here. We might end up going 3 wide through the corner. Nope. If we go 3 wide through turn number 3 and exiting turn number 3, most likely we're going to crash down the side stretch there. And that is not good when we crash in these very fast race cars. Anyways, Kyle Martins leads lap number 2 of the Freedom 50. Here comes Daniel Voiles in the 47. The defending champion's going to take the lead here, but here comes Tristan Allen in the 5. He's going to get a run to the inside of the 47. I remember last year, I think we ended up single file eventually throughout a lot of the field. But we're double wide throughout every single row in the field right now. And we may end up going 3 wide, entering the corner, and we are! Tristan Allen and Daniel Voiles are going to get together, and in the wall they go! Upside down! Oh no! Tough hit for Tristan Allen in the 5, in the catch fence. And the caution's going to come out on lap 3 of 20 here at Indianapolis. Daniel Voiles, the defending champion, with damage in the 47. And our first caution flag of Indy 250 week has come out. Tristan Allen Went upside down as he got clipped by Daniel Voiles as they went 3 wide. It was the 81 of John Andrews who made it 3 wide going into turn number 3. They were 3 wide exiting turn number 3. And just as I said, if you're going to go 3 wide exiting turn number 3, most likely you're going to crash. And that is exactly what happened to Tristan Allen. Fortunately, only Voiles and Allen really got majorly involved in that. Now, somebody else did get a tap from Tristan Allen. It might have been Caleb Hoffman. I'm not entirely sure. But we still got 12 guys left on the racetrack, and fortunately, we have single-file restarts. I love single-file restarts. But still, let's go ahead and review what happened to bring out the caution here in the Freedom 50 in the 2016 CSX IndyLights Series. Well, this is what happened here to the number 5 of Tristan Allen. And it was as John Andrews made it 3 wide. Daniel Voiles could not get out of the way, and they were 3 wide exiting the corner. And Andrews kind of got up into Tristan Allen there. That sent him around. You see, Daniel Voiles get a bit of air, but Tristan Allen was upside down. You see the 25 of Kyle Martin's kind of bump around there. He also kind of got into the 21 of Griffin Lynn. But the guy who got the worst of it was definitely this number 5 in the catch fence and everything. And that is the kind of wrecks we see here at Indianapolis in these cars. Nowhere else do we see crashes like this, unfortunately. But tough break for Tristan Allen. He was able to drive away and drive into the pit road, so that means he's okay. Of course, you know, we don't have any injuries or stuff like that. So why am I saying that? But still, Tristan Allen's day is going to end prematurely in that number 5, and does not look like he's going to get the victory here today at Indianapolis. And let's go ahead and replay this in real time. And just exiting that corner, you just can't go 3 wide like that. And Tristan Allen gets the worst of it. As he hit the wall the second time, that is what sent him into the catch fence and everything. And of course, these cars are much, much lighter than NASCAR stock cars, so they fly into the air much, much easier. And Tristan Allen showed us that, unfortunately. But anyways, the leader of the race is the number 81 of John Andrews. Let's get to the restart here in the Freedom 50 at Indianapolis. Back here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, it's the number 81 of John Andrews who leads the field. Martin Kay second right now. The 34 of Eric Almenhart is third. The number 8 of Cole Baker runs fourth. And the number 21 of Griffin Lynn is in fifth. We got Kyle Martins, who was sort of involved in that crash. I'm pretty sure this is the 30 of Michael DeFeo. We got Garrett Tenor, Tyler Ariddi, and the number 13 of Aiden Shepard, our pole sitter. Green flag's going to come back out here in the Freedom 50 at Indianapolis. And I really like the way they do these single-file restarts here at Indianapolis. They are spread out quite a ways there. Have quite a distance in between them, and we're going to get like 2-car packs here. Kind of like the old tandem drafting we used to see in NASCAR at Daytona and Talladega almost. But anyways, Martin Kay is going to go to the inside here of the 81 of John Andrews for the lead, entering turn number 3. Eric Almenhart trying to hold off Cole Baker here. Almenhart, a pretty good driver. It's been a while since he's raced, but still good to have him here. And trying to get something done here in the CSX IndyLights Series in Indianapolis. The number 84, Martin Kay, is going to lead lap number 8. And if you're wondering why he's Martin Kay, his last name is just a little too long. I couldn't put it in, you know, the little name thing there. So I just refer to him as Martin Kay. But in the point standings, your full last name will be listed there. Anyways, John Andrews has taken the lead back from the 84, so it's now the 81 out front. Here comes Cole Baker in the 8. Of course, he came oh so close to winning the Air Electric Pro Series Championship, but he just couldn't get it done. And it comes to an easier series here. There's only 14 drivers, and he's still out on the racetrack. So it's looking pretty good for the 8 right now, running second. Trying to get a championship here on NAPA. He's only won 2 races before on this channel, but he is definitely one of the best drivers we have. He definitely showed us that in the Air Electric Pro Series Season 3, as he drove very aggressively near the end of the season to fight for that championship, but he just unfortunately could not beat James Richardson over there. But anyways, he's going for the lead underneath of John Andrews, and he's going to be able to take it entering turn number 3. So Cole Baker's going to be the new leader here, as he'll have the inside lane to the 81. we're going to end up with more 3 wide, or are we? No. Kyle Martins and Michael DeFeo almost got into each other there. Fortunately, they did not, and we're still racing, but we are going to end up 3 wide, or are we? No, they fan it back down to 2 wide. Good job there by Michael DeFeo, not forcing it 3 wide. Cole Baker remains out front. We're halfway through the Freedom 50 in the CSX IndyLights Series. It does almost appear that these 2 cars back here, William Johnson and Caleb Hoffman, might be waiting for a crash. They seem to be a little ways behind the pack. Of course, here the draft is a big thing because we're going so fast. Just look at these speeds heading into the corner. 220. I mean, they do go a little faster in the Verizon IndyCar Series, the real IndyCar Series, but still, that's really fast for NR 2003. And that's why they're in this pack, basically the whole time. John Andrews is going to take the lead back from Cole Baker. Andrews leads lap 11 here in the Freedom 50. Tyler O'Ritty trying to move his way up. In the number 41, we got Eric Almanar here in the 35. 34, not the 35. 35 is this car, I'm pretty sure. Nope, that's the 30. No, that's not it either. Caleb Hoffman drives the 35, back in there. I know there was a 35 somewhere, just forgot who drove it. Yeah, but it's Caleb Hoffman in the 35. Andrews is going to lose the lead to Tyler O'Ritty in the number 41. Eric Almenhart trying to get a run on him. And these guys know they're at Indianapolis. This is a great place to win a race. It's like winning a race at Daytona, only Indianapolis has a lot more history. It really does. But still, this is a great place to win at, and these guys have a great opportunity at getting a victory here at this famed racetrack. Chris Almenhart, the leader right now, but here comes Cole Baker once again on the inside. He found that inside lane, and he's moving his way up once again. Cole Baker to the inside of Eric Almenhart, entering turn number 3. Baker looking like one of the stronger cars here in this race. They're double wide throughout most of the field, so if you get stuck on the outside, you're going to fall back. Anyways, here comes Kyle Martins. He was slightly involved in that crash, but here he is battling for second place with Eric Almenhart. Almenhart gets the advantage, and he's going to be second place that time by, but it's Cole Baker who led the lap. Kyle Martins under fire from Aiden Shepard, the pole sitter. He gained a point towards the championship with winning the pole for this race, so that'll help him in the championship run for the CSX IndyLights Series. But he's not thinking about the championship right now. He's thinking about getting to Cole Baker and taking the lead back. But he's going to have some company. Here comes the second all-time winningest driver on NapaFan, Garrett Sinor, in the number 6, who's won twice here at this racetrack, trying to get a third win. He's going to take second here from the 13, and the pack's starting to drift away a little bit from the second place battle. That might give the advantage to Garrett Sinor to close up to Cole Baker here. Aiden Shepard might be able to block the number 30 of Michael DeFeo, but he's not going to be able to do it. And Aiden Shepard falling back on the outside. But Garrett Sinor is single file, drafting off the 8. Cole Baker has led the past couple of laps, and if you remember the Talladega race in the Aero Electric Pro Series, he led the final 4 laps at a track where passing is super frequent. And he can block and keep the lead very well, but he might lose it here to a veteran driver. Garrett Sinor knows what he's doing. Even though this is his first ever open wheel race on NapaFan, he's going to try to go for the lead on lap 15, now lap 16 of 20 in the Freedom 50 at Indianapolis. And there goes Garrett Sinor. He's going to take it from Cole Baker. 5 laps to go in the Freedom 50 here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway and the CSX IndyLights Series. Michael DeFeo, he's going to look to take second here from the number 8, and he might be able to do it. But Michael DeFeo to the inside of the 8. Here comes Griffin Lynn in the 21. And we got Caleb Hoffman moving his way up in the 35. A lot of these guys, the 68 and the 35, were back in the pack earlier in this run, but now they've moved their way up into the top 5. Michael DeFeo drafts up to Garrett Sinor, but Sinor still leads. Both of these guys, who are 1-2 right now, started in the final row for this race. But here they are racing 1-2 here at Indianapolis. There goes DeFeo to the inside of Sinor for the lead. Got Griffin Lynn and Caleb Hoffman trying to help each other. Hoffman's going to go to the inside of the 21 for second. Or for third, I should say, not for second. But Hoffman trying to draft here on the number 30 of Michael DeFeo. We'll see if he can do it. Sinor's going to fall back on the outside lane, but Griffin Lynn finds the inside, and he's going to go ahead and take second. Great move by the 21 of Griffin Lynn, making his second ever start here on Napa Fan. I'm pretty sure he made a start in the NRLOA Big One. And here he is, trying to get a win at Indianapolis. He's going to try to get a run here on Michael DeFeo, but Caleb Hoffman has some help behind him from John Andrews and Eric Almenhart. They're going to touch wheels, and these are open-wheel cars, so touching wheels is not the best thing to do. But Hoffman and Lynn get away with it, and Hoffman's going to take second, but they're going to go 3 wide, or are they? No. Good move by John Andrews, staying behind the 35. He's going to push Hoffman to the lead as he goes to the inside of Michael DeFeo. We're going to have 2 laps to go here in the Freedom 50. They're side by side for the lead. Who's going to get it done in the CSX IndyLights Series at Indy? It will be DeFeo leading that lap. 2 laps to go here in the Freedom 50. There goes Caleb Hoffman to the inside. Here comes Eric Almenhart in the 34 trying to get a run. And let's not count out guys back in here like William Johnson and Tyler already. They may get up to the front before this thing is over. But right now it is Caleb Hoffman and Eric Almenhart, the top 2 drivers here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. One of these drivers is going to get the win, I think. There goes Almenhart to the inside of Hoffman. Hoffman might be able to clear Johnson heading into 2. He's going to be able to do it, but he came really close to getting clipped by him. But anyways, Eric Almenhart in the number 34 is going to lead at the white flag here at Indianapolis in the Freedom 40, Freedom 50. Man, I was doing so good there. Hoffman still in second. William Johnson is running in third. Tyler already taking fourth. But it's going to be either Hoffman, Johnson, or Almenhart. Caleb Hoffman is closing into this 34 down the back, but he's going to be under fire from the 68 of William Johnson. And that is going to help give the victory to Eric Almenhart in the 34. But will Johnson close in time? No, he won't. As a matter of fact, Hoffman's going to stay in second. Will Hoffman be able to get a run here down the front stretch? Eric Almenhart and the number 34 is going to hold him off and win the Freedom 450 here at Indianapolis. What a fantastic race. I like it that we went caution-free there near the end. And I like it that Eric Almenhart got a victory after not having a start in a while. Good to see those guys who've been around on the channel quite a while, but haven't raced in a while, get victories. But anyways, Eric Almenhart gets it done in the Freedom 50, and he is going to be the new points leader here in the CSX IndyLights Series. Of course, this is only the first race, but Eric Almenhart gets a win at Indianapolis. Good job by Caleb Hoffman finishing in second there as he was under fire from William Johnson. William Johnson's going to finish in third place. Tyler already got fourth, and the 8 of Cole Baker managed to finish in fifth. But it's the number 34, Eric Almenhart, with the victory in the Freedom 50 at Indianapolis. It was a nice race there. Had one crash with Daniel Voiles and Tristan Allen getting involved. Unfortunately, they both got knocked out of the race, but it's Eric Almenhart who came home with the victory here. And that was a very nice race near the end. Had a lot of passing, but it was Almenhart in the end coming home with the victory. So Eric Almenhart, Caleb Hoffman, William Johnson, Tyler O'Reilly, Cole Baker, Martin Kay, Michael DeFeo, Garrett Sonor, John Andrews, and Griffin Lynn, the top 10. Aiden Shepard, who started on the pole for this race, will finish 11th. Kyle Martins, Daniel Voiles, and Tristan Allen, the full field, finishing results here in the CSX IndyLights Series at Indianapolis. But anyways, tomorrow morning you guys will see the biggest race of the season for the Haas IndyCar Series, the Indianapolis 250. That's going to be a great race, and I hope you guys stick around for that. It's going to be good here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Considering how good this race was, I think we're going to have an even better race tomorrow. But anyways, congratulations to Eric Almenhart for winning here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Here are the points for the CSX IndyLights Series, and I will see you guys later.
Energize me with a passion that could send me to war. Electrify.